Randy Orton. Where does Randy Orton rank for you guys? Is he in your top 10? Top 5? Top 20? 30? 5? Maybe he's your favorite number 1. Who knows? But for me personally, Randy is definitely in my top 10. I have him specifically 7th. Randy Orton is in my top 10 for sure, simply because of his character, his longevity, his in-ring work, mic skills, and more so for me, his character. I love his methodicalness, just that literal viper mentality, willing to strike at any given moment. I've always loved that. Even though when I was younger, yeah, like I hated Randy for a long time because I was such a John Cena fan. I was a mark for John, right? And so anybody that faced him, I couldn't stand them. You know what I'm saying? Randy, Edge, Punk, Triple H, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hated all of them. But once I actually started watching other people rather than one guy, I actually started to appreciate other wrestlers such as Randy, and now I love the guy. You know, any match that he's in, I'm rooting for him, whether he's the bad guy or the good guy in the match. So he's definitely in my top 10. He's 7th. My top 10 as far as 6 to 10, for sure John, Randy, Eddie, Jericho's in there for sure, and I would say, see, when you get to that 10th mark, that's where it gets tricky. So like, it's so many people, you know, Punk, DB, Daniel Bryan. It's so tough. But anyway, Randy Orton for sure is in my top 10, number 7th. Favorite Randy Orton match is pretty tough to call because I've been blessed enough to see him live, and those matches were pretty okay. You know, I had the pleasure of seeing him. The last time I saw him was at Clash of Champions against Kof. And that match where it was okay. It was straight. You know, I wanted Randy to win, but you know, that Clash match was better than the SummerSlam match for sure. But the first time I saw Randy was Halloween 2017 SmackDown Live in Norfolk, Virginia.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
He had a dark match. You know, it was him, AJ against Sami Zayn and Jinder Mahal. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty sweet. Well, my favorite matches of him, I'll put WrestleMania 21 is in there for sure against Taker. 24 in the main event. You know, it wasn't the main event. It was him defending the title against Cena and Triple H. That's in there for sure. TLC in 2013 against John Cena for the unification match for the world big titles. Yeah, that with Randy won, of course. You know, when he held both titles. You know what I'm saying? Um, Favorite Randy match. It's tough to call. Those three for sure stick out to me the most. A 14-time world champion is gonna go down one of the greatest ever. He's already a legend for sure. I've always looked at Randy more so like today's Randy, like for sure. Like he's better off as the chaser versus the champion. It only boosts the champion up higher. That clear case in point with the Drew McIntyre feud. You know, the whole what 3-4 months? Crazy. But 14-time champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, United States champion. One of the greatest to ever do it. He recently lost the title back to Drew, which I wasn't really a fan of, but it's okay. It's okay. But as of right now, it looks as if he's going to go into this thing with the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. So it will be interesting to see what transpires there. Maybe a WrestleMania match. That feud can last that long. But we'll see. We'll see what transpires. And so this has been my take on where exactly Randy Orton ranks. In my opinion, he's 7th of all time ever. In my opinion, there's only 6 people better than him. Yeah. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. You know, I'm back talking sports with Kendrick now. We switched to sports talk with Kendrick. Now talking sports. Yeah. Just wanted to do something different there. Switch it up a little bit. So yeah, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. And there's more videos to come. Yes, sir.